Let me tell you a little story, Will. Years ago, when I was a young associate, not unlike yourself, I went to a bar one night, and there were these two beautiful women there. I couldn't decide which one to ask out, so I took a chance and asked them both. Turned out to be one of the best nights of my life.
And that relates how?
It doesn't. I just love telling that story. 1 week, Will, and don't waste any more of your time listening to pointless stories. Look, Will, I don't know how it works in a gay relationship, but let me tell you how it works with me. Say I go out with a woman. Now, right away, you know she's attractive, but I mean stunning. She's having a fantastic time. Why wouldn't she? Look at me.
Does it hurt your back to kiss your own ass like that?
You get one of those a year, Will. Mrs. Walker, we've been through this before. Now, I am not a prowler. I am not a bartender. I am not the black guy from Designing Women. I am your lawyer. And maybe if you'd stop bobbing for olives for half a minute, you might remember that.
You're kind of hot.
Have you met my assistant, Mrs. Freeman?
No, Mrs. Freeman, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's with the tux?
Well, I'm going to a dinner. They're honoring African Americans who run big-time law firms in New York City. It's being held in a phone booth on the Upper East Side.
To the same phone booth where they held the Gays for Buchanan rally?
Yes.
Then to set Karen Walker.
I know Mrs. Walker.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Stan and I met you at the Whitney opening. You were the bartender. Yeah.
No, you just gave me your drink order.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for it.
Good news, Will. Jackie!
Benji!
Hey!
Whoa. Jack, what are you doing?
Truman, come on. It's two men kissing. Don't get so uptight.
It's not that. It's just, when did Earth and Airhead unite as one? Hello, do you think you're the only one who uses this office?
Hey, Grace.
Hello, Mr. Doucette.
Ooh, ice, baby.
Okay, Ben, I know we've had our differences in the past. I decorated your place. You didn't like it. You're crazy. You didn't want to pay. I sued. I won. But who even remembers all that?
Who indeed?
What I'm saying is, I am perfectly willing to put it all behind us if you will just give me a simple, I'm sorry. That's all. A little gesture.
So, Will, this is your lucky day. I found someone I think you should go out with.
He'll take him. No. I don't know, blind dates.
Nah, trust me. He's perfect for you.
He'll take him. Slow down there, Trigger. Look, what makes him perfect?
He's gay.
He'll take him. You're fixing me up with a guy just because both of us are gay?
As I said, I'm past all this. I'm just giving you the opportunity to clear your conscience. Little, tiny, 2 words.
Here's his card. He's an old poker buddy of mine. Call him. What, you want to be celibate the rest of your life?
Thank you. Ben, it's not that I don't appreciate it. It's just that it's a little weird. You're my boss. It makes me feel kind of obligated.
Good. See you, Jackie.
Living you, loving you, living you.
Grace, always a pleasure.
Wow. The man cannot let go of anything.
Be sure not to bruise the lettuce. You gotta treat the salad like a lover. Gently, sensually. Are you getting it?
Oh, I'm getting something, honey.
Doesn't look like much of a salad to me. Where's the arugula? Where's the radicchio? Where's the Rwanda?
Jack, one of those isn't a salad ingredient so much as a war-torn country in Africa.
Duh. I sponsor a kid in arugula.
Hi, Ben.
So, the salad's done, the risotto is cooking. Let's talk wine. Karen, you have any preference?
Honey, I'd suck the alcohol out of a deodorant stick, so you're asking the wrong gal.
Karen, are you saying you don't care about the wine?
No, honey. I was just flirting with you.
Mr. Doucette needs to speak with you.
I need to speak with you, Will.
Let me get you a chair.
As you know, Will, different firms have different ways of making their new employees feel welcome. Some give you a muffin basket, some give you a briefcase. Here at Doucette & Stein, we give you 1 week to make me not regret hiring you. And to do that, you need to bring in a major client, one whose name is on one of those buildings out there. And if you succeed, well, that's how junior associates become senior associates.
And if I don't?
That's how junior associates become Carl's junior associate. You have till Friday, Will.
Friday.
Yeah.
Like in Friday?
No, Friday like in Thursday, but I'll give you till Friday.
This is a little. I mean, last week I was the guy you had to have. I was the guy with heart.
That was the honeymoon, Will. Honeymoon's over. Good times, though, huh?
All right. Can you do this? That's it. I've had just about enough. I can't take any more of this because you have shamed me here today. And now it is my turn to shame you. Now, there's one thing I know. I know I can do better than you.
Really? What's that?
Tap dance.
You think so, huh?
Oh, yeah. I must warn you, I've studied with Tony Wing, the Chinese Fred Astaire. Prepare to be amazed. Karen, count me off, please.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Jack, wow. I mean, you have it all over me. I fold.
Wise man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the little girl's room.
What?
Are you kidding, honey? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna make a wild guess here and say that you two are more than friends, but less than lovers. You're gay and she's straight.
Very good. Now, if you can guess my weight, you'll get a T-shirt that says, "That's really none of your business." And what we're looking for is full reimbursement for expenses.
So, you were 2 years out of law school when you started your own practice. It's pretty risky considering you were on the partnership track at Getman and D'Onofrio.
You also seek token amount for compensatory damage.
And then you go and steal Harlan Polk right out from under them. Now that I love. That's theater, man. It's very impressive.
We're also looking for interest on the money she laid out.
But it must be rough. I mean, 1 minute you're a rising star, and then the next you're sitting at home watching, I'm guessing Lifetime. And right in the middle of a designing women marathon, the thought starts to creep in. Maybe I've lost it. Maybe I never even had it to begin with.
Okay, what is with you and the nuts? Are you gonna eat one or what?
Don't like eating them, just like crushing them.
your break. Shouldn't you be stroking a white cat while you say that?
Excuse me?
This is it? This is the famous Ben Doucette intimidation tactic? You crush nuts? That's why I should never meet a legend. You know, it's always disappointing. Like the time I met Big Bird at the Ice Capades. Not so big. So unless you're prepared to make me an offer, I'm out of here.
Here's your offer. Let me know what you think. It's good to see you again.
Huh?
Oh, he knows what I meant. Okay, what happened? What happened?
Well, he made us an offer.
Yes! What's he saying? What is it?
He offered me a job.
Yes! What? No! So we're at this dim sum restaurant downtown, and they have this thing called bao.
Yes,
which
I
is
know
like
what bao is. I spent the summer at the Culinary Institute in Hong Kong. Personally, I prefer hagao.
Okay, not the point of the story.
Anyway. So, she decides to have some fun with the waiter. So she says, "What are these white puffy things?" And he says, "Bao."
So I do. Okay, but what are they called?
Bao.
Okay, but what are they called?
Bao! She said it like 5 or 6 times.
It was a very funny story.
I guess the humor was derived from two things. One, that the two words sounded the same. Two, that you made fun of someone who doesn't speak English very well.
Funny people think it's funny.
Really? How would you know?
Okay, you know what, Benjamin?
What do you want me to say? Bow wow?
All right. Now, don't make me turn this car around or we're going home without ice cream. Hello. Hi, Alex. I was just thinking about you. Okay, I wasn't, but I certainly am now. Let me take this outside.
It bugs you, doesn't it?
What?
When you're not the center of attention. Kills you. I can tell.
You think so?
I know you, Ben. You're so focused on yourself and your whole Ben Doucette thing. But do you ever think about anyone else? Have you ever stopped to ask someone else what's up?
What's up, Grace?
Oh, no. I don't think so. That's not going to work with me. We're talking about you.
All right, fine. What do you want to know?
How about something real? Something that doesn't involve the words Porsche, beach house, or what's her name?
Okay, something real. Well, I've been married twice. First to the love of my life, who died 10 years ago. Then to a woman who reminded me of my first wife, but was, I found out, nothing like her. I have 2 beautiful kids, one who's crazy about me and one who's not. And somehow, driving my Porsche to my beach house with what's-her-name doesn't quite make up for the fact that the things I really want in my life are exactly what's missing from it.
Wow. Is that true?
Oh, but the Porsche part. I drive a Mercedes now. S-Class. Any more questions, Grace?
How's the lamb? I made it, you know.
It's really good, Grace. It's good. You should consider yourself lucky.
Why is that?
Because I get about $500 an hour for the work I do at this table.
That's it? I wouldn't get out of bed for $500.
Really? Will you take a check?
All right, you either said something very romantic or you called me a prostitute. Whatever, sounded good.
Yeah. How you doing, Truman?
I will.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I was just looking for the Bloomin' file, but hey, Mr. Bloomin can wait. One more day in a Turkish prison never hurt anybody.
Okay, I'll get it for you. It's in my office. You want to cut in?
No, thank you. I'd rather not.
Oh, come on, cut in. This lady's gotta dance. See you later, sweetheart. You too, Grace.
Oh, please with the look. How many times did I have to watch you and Michael do Summer Lovin' from Greece?
That wasn't a look. I was just looking at your skirt. Shouldn't you be on the dashboard of a cab going...
Good morning, Truman. Ooh, I had a great night last night. If anybody asks, I was with you. So?
Look, Ben, I tried my hardest. I did you have no idea what I've been through. But
Please, put all the details in a memo, which I won't read. I stopped by to congratulate you. Karen Walker signed the papers this morning. And for future reference, this is my happy face.
Karen's here?
Hi, honey. Close your mouth. You look like you're missing a chromosome.
Good job, Will. Mrs. Walker, always a pleasure. Anything we can do to help?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that drink.
Something tells me you haven't been waiting.